Thank you, Robert Ram, for your voluntarily spending some of your precious time for this Q&A. You have recently emerged as the second runner-up placing in the District 51 International Speech Contest. What are your thoughts?
Well, I am very proud of my achievement. Frankly speaking, this is the first time I am going so far as the international speech contestant. All my life, I've always been club champion, but I end up losing at the area. So this is the first time I've not only won at the area and the division as well. So to me, it is a great achievement.
So how did you prepare for this contest?
Well, basically the preparation at the club level contest was the most difficult because that was the first time I was delivering the speech. So I had to rehearse for more than 10 times a day over a period of 1 week. But when it came to the area contest, it became easier because the speech was already in my head to a certain extent. So less rehearsals. And in the division contest, it was even more easier because it was already embedded in my mind. So as I went all the way to the district level, rehearsals became less and less. I just focused on fine-tuning the finer aspects of the speech to make it better. So that's how I did it.
Okay. You are the current District 51 evaluation champion. Can you tell us about what is required to be a champion evaluator?
Good question you ask, because I realized that for every type of speech, different skills are required. For example, to be a champion evaluator, I feel that number one, we must have good listening skills. Many people listen in order to answer. A good evaluator listens in order to understand. So good listening skills are very important. The second important skill is an evaluator needs to have a lot of technical knowledge about public speaking. With technical knowledge about public speaking, the evaluator can go deep into a speech and dissect it in such a way that normal evaluators are unable to do so. So good listening skills and a lot of technical knowledge regarding public speaking is very important to become a champion evaluator.
You have attended some of these Toastmasters conferences.
Yes.
Share with us what you have learned from these conferences.
Good question you asked, Patrick. Come to think about it, every conference I attend is a new learning experience for me. For example, the first Toastmasters conference I attended in Genting Highlands, I was the test speaker. That was the first time in my life I spoke to more than 400 people on stage. That was a great achievement for me. In the recent conference that I attended in Kuala Terengganu, there was one particular plenary speaker who was training us how to improve our voice through various exercises, breathing techniques. So I quickly picked up some points. That night I went back to my hotel room and practiced what he taught. And that, I believe, helped me to become the second runner-up in the contest 2 days later. So I would say that every conference that I attend, there is always something new to learn and it's always very exciting.
You have written several books on public speaking. What do you want your readers to know or learn?
Basically, the books that I've written on public speaking is my personal view on how to become a better Toastmaster and a better public speaker. Now, many people have got many techniques in the books, but frankly speaking, you do not have to be a master in all the techniques in the book. The important thing is to become super good at about 2 or 3 of all those techniques. And when you become super good at those 2 or 3 techniques, that so-called super goodness will overshadow or overwhelm all the other weaknesses. So in the end, your weaknesses do not matter.
And how are your books different from the books on the market?
Well, I had to do a lot of research by buying a lot of other books and reading them in order to write this book. My book is being promoted as an e-book where you just click and download as either a PDF file or an EPUB file. You can get it at www.betterpublicspeaking.com. I feel that an e-book is more convenient to read because you can read it on your laptop, your tablet, your handphone, and you can carry it wherever you go. So that's the difference between the books that I've written compared to what's available in the market. Go ahead and download it from www.betterpublicspeaking.com.
What is the one advice that you would give to the budding Toastmasters?
Well, the initial attraction that causes people to join Toastmasters will most likely be that they want to become better public speakers or better leaders. Well, yes, when joining Toastmasters, you do become a better public speaker and a better public leader. But the bigger picture is the Toastmasters journey is a journey of self-discovery. In the process of doing speeches, taking up roles, we get to learn more about ourselves, and a whole lot of talents that we never realized inside us will come out. So in the process of becoming a better public speaker and better public leader, the bigger thing that is happening is our hidden talents or forgotten talents come out, and we learn more about ourselves. So take this as an opportunity to continue learning about ourselves and enjoy the journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert Ram, again for your time in answering this question and answer. I'm sure we can learn a thing or two from your experience.
Thank you very much for interviewing me and spending the time with me. So, ladies and gentlemen, see you at our next semi-annual convention in Petaling Jaya.
In 1st and 2nd November 2014.